Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk Gaming. As always, it's your host, Jacob, here kicking things off. And once again, I have Luke with me.
What's up? It gets worse every time. Every time you tune in, it'll get worse. Guaranteed.
So, he's back. I don't know why, but hey, why not? So, he's here. Anyway.
This week, we're starting a brand new segment in Let's Talk Gaming history. We're talking game reviews.
Yeah, so this is game reviews. Today is going to be...
Alright, so for you who just heard that, let's just explain what just happened right there. We're not even going to bother editing this out. I said we're starting a new game series. And my iPad over here thought it said, "Hey Siri." Okay, good, it didn't. And so yeah. Okay, moving back on. So
we're starting this new series called Game Reviews, where we're...
Alright, this is take 3. We're starting a new series called Game Reviews. In this series, we're going to be doing game reviews of individual games, and they're probably going to be between 5 and 10 minutes long. Yeah. We thought we'd start off with a classic game that comes on all forms of game platforms.
Yeah, so this game, you got Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and then
Mac and
Mac,
Windows.
PC, Linux. So
you got your mix.
6 platforms to play on. It's pretty spread. I mean, it's widespread game. So, with no further ado, here's our game review on Rocket League.
First off, let's start with a description of Rocket League.
So, Rocket League is a game where you're on teams of 1 to 4 players, and you're a car. You drive your car around through this arena.
Now, let's start by mentioning there is no specific I am a Ford. Oh, wait, there is, right? There's Dodge Camaro and stuff, right? There's specific cars, right? Or is there not? I keep forgetting.
Well, there are some generic cars, and then there are some cars that you can buy, like Batmobile and stuff like that.
So there are some specific cars and some that are kind of generic. With these cars, as you play the game, you can unlock flags, different colors, logos, and much more. These can be put on
your car to customize it.
And make it awesome. And just an info, as we put in pretty much every time we talk about a company, this is not sponsored! So it might sound like we're saying it's like the greatest game on earth and we're totally sponsored, but we're not. We're just talking about it because it's a really good game. Personally, I play it on the PS4. Jacob, what do you play it on?
I play it on Xbox One. So pretty much the premise of the game, you have your team of cars.
There's this giant ball.
You try to hit this ball into the net.
There are 2 goals. It's like soccer, but it's like a giant arena that you can actually climb up on the inside of.
Yeah, you can kind of drive on the ceiling, but eventually it'll kick you down from the ceiling. Pro tip: if you play on unlimited boost speed times 10, and 0 gravity, you can literally fly in the cars.
Yep,
it's fun. Try it out. Mess around with the modifier settings. It makes it quite a bit of fun. And that's the thing about the game. So
that's your basic description of the game. Now, you may be like, okay, well, that's great.
On to our personal experience.
Why would I need to download this game? Okay, so first of all, the night that my grandfather passed away, I went over to my friend's house and we played this game. I played it till 1 a.m.
So
if it's good enough for me, I don't just settle for anything to play till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But I sat there and played Rocket League for over 3 hours against my friend.
So my personal experience, someone was at my house and we played Rocket League. We played 1v1 games and 2v2 games and all this kind of stuff for a few hours. And we messed around with the modifier settings. We did all sorts of stuff. And it was a lot of fun. Rocket League is a lot of fun to play. And here's the thing. You can make the games however long you want. You can make them 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And you can play online with Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus or PC Online. which doesn't really have a name, but it's
Yeah.
online PC play.
www, the World Wide Web.
So, this game, I'd recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
So let's give it an overall rating out of stars. I give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Out of stars, I love the game. I'd give it 4.5.
So who created this game? What
This
was their
game
intention?
is created by a company called Psyonix. It was the second game released by the company, and it was the intention of releasing the game was actually to improve upon a prior version of the game, which didn't sell very well at all. So Rocket League is
There are world. I hate to bump into you, but there are currently 6 world record holders for Rocket League.
So Rocket League is actually the successor to a game called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-Powered Battle Cars. Okay, so not many people liked the game, and it wasn't very, big. So Psyonix took what people liked about the game and what people thought would be better about the game, and Rocket League was born. So, Rocket League, it was originally released for PlayStation.
In 2015.
Yeah, so the release dates, it was originally released for Windows and PlayStation 4 in July 7th, 2015.
Knock on wood.
An Xbox One port was released on February 17th of the next year.
So 2018, for those who can't count.
And then a few months after that, there were ports for Linux and Mac OS in September of 2016. So you can tell that they were trying to make their game
Gaming.
widespread
And Nintendo Switch came along a little later.
in 2017. So if you have like a Raspberry Pi Linux computer, you could probably maybe not play Rocket League. But if you have a Linux, a Mac, PC, or
Any of the things we've just listed,
Yes.
you can play it on.
Yeah, so overall it's fun. A lot of people play it. I'm just gonna
So that's about it for this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe. Going live after this, we have a premierement of the Let's Talk Business episode that was filmed earlier today. I highly suggest you go check it out with us. This will be uploaded before it. But Jacob's got one last thing to add.
So, for the PC port of Rocket League, I'm just gonna tell you what your system requirements you need, because from the looks of it, it's a pretty high spec game. So you need Windows 7 or newer.
I got Windows 10.
You need a 2.5 gigahertz or higher quad core chip.
I have that.
You do.
I have, yeah. That's in this thing.
You need 4 gigabytes of RAM.
I have that.
You need for graphics, you need decent graphics like an NVIDIA GTX 660
I don't have a graphics card.
or an ATI 7950.
So yeah, this game is not for your standard Joe HP laptop that I have. It's barely running.
And then you need 7 gigs of storage and broadband internet connection.
Yeah, cool. All right, so make sure to check. Oh my gosh, what else?
Outro. Roll the outro.
Okay, so make sure to check out that episode of Let's Talk Business. That'll be premiering about 5 minutes after this. Me and Jacob will both be there responding to your comments. Please check it out. Also, remember, we're on our road to 100 subscribers. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See ya!
So that is it for this.